Donald Trump just detonated another crisis, this time inside the Pentagon. Leaked details show generals scrambling as Trump's loyalty obsession collides with America's military. And yes, we've got the reports that reveal exactly how his reckless games are hurting working families and national security. Let's dive straight into the evidence. I'll start with this report that lays out how the shutdown and Trump's economic sabotage are already backfiring.
Saying the president and Republicans are unserious and demonstrating unserious behavior. Republicans wanted to shut down the government. Your reaction to what you're hearing?
So I don't think that Republicans wanted to shut down the government, just like I don't think Democrats wanted to shut down the government. I think that everyone wanted to come to a solution, but they need to come to the table to negotiate. The four leaders need to get together and figure this out. But I will say that the president's own pollster, Trump's own pollster, is saying that Republicans will lose support if they do not extend the health care subsidies. So 8 in 10 Americans actually believe that those subsidies are valuable and worthwhile. So I would just caution Republicans, the longer this goes on and people start to see their premiums increase, which will come in the next month, they will figure out how much their premiums will increase. They will start to lose support, and that will really impact in 2026. And I just want to comment on one thing that we talked about right before the press conference. Is illegal immigrants do not get federally funded health care. So that is a lie that is being spread by Republicans.
That's the backdrop. A shutdown triggered by Trump's refusal to negotiate, and ordinary families are the ones paying the price. Even Trump's own pollster admits Republicans are setting themselves up for disaster if they strip healthcare subsidies supported by the vast majority of Americans. And the attacks don't stop there. Here's another report highlighting how Trump's agenda mixes cruelty with authoritarian tactics.
Your first question is the most important. Why does Trump think he's going to get away with this? Trump thinks he's going to get away with this, which is just wildly unpopular, throwing 17 million people off their health care, jacking people's costs up by 75%, closing nursing homes. He thinks he's going to get away with it because at the same time, he's trying to crush dissent in this country. He's trying to shut up people who criticize him. He's trying to threaten us, right, members of the Senate, with imprisonment because they dare to oppose him. And he's betting that it's going to work. He's betting that at the same time that he's doing all these unpopular things, throwing people off their health care in order to enrich his Mar-a-Lago buddies, he's also going to be successful in repressing people from protesting him. And that's how we stop him. We stop him by showing him that he can't actually shut the American people up. He can't actually stop people from seeing the corruption. But if we speak up and the pressure mounts on Republicans to do the right thing for their political careers, not throw people off their health care before the next election, well, then we have a chance to improve people's lives.
The more that Donald Trump acts illegally, the more that he shuts off money only for Democratic states, the more that he threatens to illegally fire federal workers, the stiffer our spine should become. Yes, he's trying to bully Democrats into signing off on a budget that's going to be terrible for the American people, that is going to bankrupt American families.
This is the classic Trump playbook: gut people's healthcare, drive up costs, then try to muzzle anyone who calls him out. Authoritarian control mixed with economic wreckage. And now, his obsession with loyalty has detonated inside the Pentagon. According to the Washington Post, more than 5,000 Pentagon employees, from top generals to staff, are suddenly being forced to sign sweeping non-disclosure agreements and even submit to random lie detector tests. Deputy Defense Secretary Steve Feinberg has issued the order demanding loyalty oaths and surveillance of the military workforce after leaks embarrassed Trump's leadership team. Those leaks exposed meltdowns by Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth and even revealed classified information being mishandled, including messages that mistakenly pulled in a reporter. Instead of fixing corruption or incompetence, Trump's team is tightening the screws on career officers. Legal experts warn this isn't about national security, it's about political loyalty. Whistleblower attorney Mark Zadeh told the Post that the U.S. already has strict rules for classified information, and this new dragnet looks more like intimidation than security. Inside the Pentagon, panic is spreading. Generals with decades of decorated service now face polygraphs, not because of espionage, but because Trump wants control. This latest Pentagon bomb shows how Trump turns every institution into an extension of himself. The government shutdown, the assault on healthcare, and now loyalty sweeps across the military all follow one principle: bend systems to his will, no matter the cost to Americans. That's not democracy. That's authoritarian stagecraft. And unless people keep speaking out, the line between law and Trump's personal power grab will vanish completely. If you found this breakdown important, make sure to subscribe, hit the notification bell, and leave your comment below. Let's stay informed, keep the receipts, and push back against every attempt to undermine democracy.